Today's topic is a little bit sensitive, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to get real. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. This is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ with my big head in the video. And welcome to another episode of Raw 365, where we get to real, authentic, and at times, weird. So don't mind the light. I just liked the framing. I normally don't put something else brighter than my personality in the video, but I had to today. So today's topic is a little bit sensitive, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to get real. Yeah. Today's topic is patience, having patience in photography. Very important, very important. That can spin so many different ways. Like for real though, that could totally spin in so many different ways. But the root of that, I hope you can hear me, the microphone. Hello, can you hear me now? ASMR, Raw 365. But for reals, alerts coming across. Yeah. But for reals, patience is key in photography and in filmmaking. The moment that you're starting to rush something is the moment that it's going to suck. You're going to start missing things. You're going to start really overlooking stuff that you normally would have been able to catch if you weren't gotta go. You've got to be able to get into a good cadence and find that sweet spot that works for you when you're filming and when you're capturing pictures. Super important, for weddings, the timeline. Is it realistic where you're and the wedding ceremony is from 12 to 12:30 and pictures are from 12:30 to 1:30 and then the cocktail hour is from 12:30 to 1:30. Where's the gap? Where's the gap in there? That's, so you're rushing and you're doing your client a disservice by rushing. You need to have patience. You need to be able to think and just kind of get into your zone. Get into the zone. It is so important. It really, really is. There are times when I've had clients tell me that they can see that I am quite literally operating from an unconscious, conscious state of mind where I'm just zoned with this generic, basic looking haircut. I am just zoned. And that's me. That's when I'm got a really awesome cadence and I'm working with my couple or I'm working with my model or band or whoever it is. That's what works for me. And I really encourage you guys to have patience. And just like any other long-term career, a career in the arts, you really need to have patience because there will be times where your season will blow. It'll just be absolutely terrible and you'll be like, wow. You've really got to be able to just step it up and realize that you have to have patience. And if you're in it for the long haul, patience will be one of your best friends. It truly, truly will. Now, individual results may vary. That's what works for moi. What works for you? Totally share downstairs in the kilt zone. I think that would be really great to be able to share because sharing is caring. And that's the whole point of this series is a rising tide will lift all ships. Iron sharpens iron, man, that sort of thing. So, totally share downstairs in the kilt zone. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. So that's it. And this is David Esquire coming to you live from EPHQ here at EPHQ. And this was another episode of Raw 365, where we get real, authentic, and squirrely weird at times. If you're subscribing, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And if you're not, you should be. Because you want to be inside the agile mind of David Esquire. You want to exploit decades of shooting and experience. And remember to like, comment, share. Hit the bell for notifications on YouTube. And, ding dong. I don't have a raven, so I'm not sending a bird to your home. But if you're local here in the Minneapolis, thank goodness it's no longer Minnesota area, we can always get together to do what and do what properly? Stay caffeinated. Oh, yeah. And I'll see you soon. And no nobody's commented on that yet. So I'm going to keep throwing it at you until one of y'all comment on that. All right, bye. Goodbye. Hit stop, like end. Just end. Not squeaky chair, but kind of like wonky chair. I got to be careful. I'm going to fall over. Bye, guys.